Who would have thought that when you beat an electrician in the sport of boxing, it could boost your confidence to 100 million? Who would have thought that beating a man that got a 9 to 5 as an electrician can make you think you the top dog in the sport of boxing? Unless your name is Shakur Stevenson. Only in 2025 you got guys like Shakur Stevenson taking pride in beating a man who got a 9 to 5. Shakur Stevenson talking about the same thing that happened to the electrician will happen to all y'all favorite fighters. But I understand, I box better than everybody. Hit and don't get hit puts me above every single one of y'all. Work, easy work. Hey yo, Shakur Stevenson, the man got the call on Tuesday. You fought the man on Saturday. I don't think your confidence should be this sky high, bro. Then the man talking about nobody in the world could beat me.
Don't fucking lie.
Wanna know what's crazy? Shakur Stevenson was super confident until he wasn't. You see, Shakur Stevenson only gets confident when Gervonta Tank Davis' name is not a part of the conversation. Shakur Stevenson only gets confident until you talk about Tank Davis. For example, Shakur Stevenson did an interview with Radio Raheem for Seconds Out. Look at the title of the video. Shakur Stevenson damaged both hands versus Padley. I already knew that Shakur Stevenson was going to damage his hand. The man damages his hand in every single fight. There was actually footage of Shakur Stevenson soaking his hands in a bucket of ice. Does this look like a man who could possibly knock out Gervonta Tank Davis? Does this look like a man who could possibly even hurt Gervonta Davis? Gervonta Davis got one of the best chins in the sport of boxing. And a man who be soaking his hands in ice after a fight stands zero chance.
He ran the whole fight.
To every single boxer watching this video, you know damn well once you break your hand in that ring, it will never be the same. Let me repeat that. I broke my hand inside the ring before. My hand will never be the same. You will never be able to throw a broken hand the way you used to once you break that hand. And due to the fact that Shakur Stevenson's hand was looking like this during the interview, lets me and you both know he got -0 chance against Gervonta Tank Davis.
He ain't from the trenches.
In order to beat Gervonta, you gotta hurt Gervonta. And we ain't seen nobody hurt Gervonta Davis yet. Shakur Stevenson is very delusional right now. That electrician got his head pumped up.
Tank is just the best.
Now, you know I'm not a fan of Rolly Romero, but once in a great while, I'm talking once every blue moon, Rolly Romero tends to make sense. Everybody check out what Rolly Romero told Fight Hype about Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson.
And Shakur jumped around the ring like a grasshopper with De Los Santos. Do you think that's going to happen again with Gervonta?
Who would have thought that Rolly could actually make some sense in his lifetime? Shakur Stevenson ran all 12 rounds from this dude. What makes you think he's not going to run from Tank? Tank punches harder than this man right here. What makes you think he actually going to fight Gervonta Davis? Shakur Stevenson doesn't want to fight Gervonta Davis. He wants that check from a Gervonta Davis fight. Let's be realistic. The crazy part about this situation is due to the fact that Shakur Stevenson would run all 12 rounds from Gervonta. Gervonta Davis would end up getting the decision. Gervonta Davis is the A side. Shakur is in a lose-lose situation. You can't knock Tank out. You ain't got no punching power for that. You can't beat Gervonta on the scorecards. You're not the A side. So you only want to fight Gervonta Davis just to get a payday. Sad times we living in the sport of boxing. And y'all seen the video of Shakur Stevenson's team. Look at how happy Shakur Stevenson's team was because Shakur Stevenson got a stoppage. These dudes was acting like they never seen Shakur Stevenson drop anybody. These dudes was happy as hell because Shakur Stevenson stopped the electrician.
Oh my God!
I said it before, I say it again, I say it 100 million times. The standard for Shakur Stevenson is set so low. The man can literally fight an electrician and get praised for it. The standard for Shakur Stevenson is set so low. He could fight a man on 4 days' notice. A man who works as an electrician and get praised for it. The standard for Gervonta Davis is set so high that Gervonta couldn't even fight an electrician. Do y'all follow me?
No more narratives can be created.
Sad times we living in when we praising a man who just stopped the electrician with 0 training camp. Let that sink in. Hey yo, Shakur Stevenson, you will never be as successful as Gervonta Tank Davis. You will never have as many knockouts as Gervonta Tank Davis due to the fact that you got brittle ass hands. Let me and you both know that you will never be a pay-per-view superstar like Gervonta Tank Davis. Give it up, bro. The Gervonta Davis train has passed. It's kind of like LeBron James and Michael Jordan. LeBron James will never be as great as Michael Jordan. Same situation with you, bro. You will never be on Gervonta Davis level, and I'm happy about that.
With your goof ass.
And usually I would never agree with Devin Haney, Bill Haney, anybody off that team. But today I gotta agree with Devin. Y'all seen that video yesterday of Teofimo Lopez getting disrespected and checked, and the man tucked his tail when Bud Crawford approached the man. Devin Haney seen the video. Devin Haney reacted to a video of Teofimo Lopez saying, "I didn't mean to be very racist. I was just using racism for promotion." Devin Haney said, "Using racism as promotion is nasty work."
Guarantee, wallahi.
Shut the fuck up!
Then Devin Haney said, "It should be a crime. All this D-sucking that Showtime Sean Porter is doing." I didn't listen to the commentary last night, but from what I hear, Showtime Sean Porter was overpraising Shakur Stevenson like Shakur Stevenson was putting on a masterful performance. Shakur beat the Electrician. Showtime Sean Porter, I don't know who is paying you to push the narrative that Shakur Stevenson is some type of great fighter. Shakur will never be a great fighter.
Gervonta Davis is a great fighter.
And shout out to Mr. Leonard Ellaby. The man said less than a week to go for Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach. Already told y'all, to y'all Devin Haney fanboys, to y'all Shakur Stevenson fanboys, it's gonna be a rough week for y'all. Gervonta Davis is going to take over the entire week leading up to his fight on Saturday with Lamont Roach. And mark my words, Gervonta Davis and Lamont Roach will do bigger numbers than Arthur Beterbiev and Dimitri Bivol too. Like Gervonta Tank Davis said, he ain't got to go to Saudi Arabia to sell his soul to get a payday. Like Gervonta Tank Davis said, he ain't got to move up 3 weight classes like Bud Crawford in order to get a payday. Bud Crawford is moving up 3 weight classes just to get knocked out by Canelo Alvarez. Bud Crawford is not beating Canelo. You crazy as hell if you believe that Bud Crawford stands a chance against Canelo. That's what Gervonta Davis is talking about. Gervonta Davis knows damn well the United States is his home.
Not Devin Haney.
Shout out to every single fighter from the United States who don't gotta sell their soul to go to Saudi Arabia.
Not Devin Haney. I don't think he could take a punch from Gervonta Davis. Not Devin Haney. Not Devin Haney.